Man, I done messed it up. My bad, y'all. I done put the live so close to a nigga. Now I'm tripping, man. I can't even fix it. Dang. We here, though. We rocking, man. Y'all be patient with your boy. Why they got it so close up on me, man? Hold on. Damn. Hey, is the cameras close, y'all? Let me know something. Oh, shit. This shit close as hell, man. God damn. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. My bad, man. My bad. We on the road, though, man. I can't see shit. Dang. I messed up the camera. Y'all hold on real quick, bro. Let me pull over and get it back situated, bro. Y'all give me just a second. I'm finna pull over, get it situated for the ride. Y'all stay on the line. We finna talk about it all, man. Be patient with the kid. Pull up on the kid. Let me catch the next exit. I ain't gonna catch this one. I'm gonna catch the next exit. Y'all hold on, bro. I can't see y'all. We finna get it, man. Let me pull over real quick. We tripping off the game. That boy went on that nigga wrote a whole story on Twitter, man. He just coming in. Give me just a second. I'm finna pull over. I'm on the highway right now. I'm finna hit Dallas. Shout out to the Triple D. So let me go live with my people, man. Another interview clip dropped today too. My boy Ocean Dry Slim. So y'all check that out later on when y'all get some free time. Finna start trying to pump them interviews back out on the channel, man, and get the people, my supporters, y'all used to all type of content. Got a few interviews lined up out here in Dallas already. Finna pull up on my boy Springer. So that's going down. Hold on, give me just a second, man. We finna pull over. I do got a different twist on that game shit though, man. Like, one side of it, we all know how game is already. That's just what it is. Game is game. But on the other side of the spectrum, I like when rappers say they the best, bro. I don't care. Like, I love when a rap nigga say they the best, bro. I don't like when rappers be like, oh, man, another nigga better than me, bro. I live this rap shit, nigga. Like, man, fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. All right, let me fix this shit. So motherfucking close, y'all. My bad, man. There we go. My bad, y'all. I'm finna get it set up. Give me just a second. We finna be back rolling, man. We finna get back on the road. Y'all hit that like button for me. I know this ain't the clearest camera. I know it ain't the clearest camera, man. We working, though. Yeah, that's about best this is gonna get y'all right there. Bet. All right, let's get it. What's good, y'all? What's good? Game is bipolar. You can forget what you say. It's Y50. That nigga Game is crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Game funny than a bitch, man. When that nigga was in the bed talking about Eminem and the whole rap game and all that shit, that was like, people talking about I'm old and stuff, man. I'm 42, but I'm beautiful, man. I'm beautiful. I was like, bro, this nigga Game is sick, dog. We in traffic though, man. Y'all hit that like button, turn it up one time, man. We back rolling, we straight. The camera gonna be a little shaky. Be patient with your boy. If you rocking with me, you rock with me. If not, we good. I sit on here and talk to 5 people. I really don't give a damn. That's one thing about me, dog. Like, if you know me, you really rock with this platform, and you rock with me, I'm gonna let it be known, bro. I do not strictly focus my content on numbers, dog. I just get out here and freestyle this shit, bro. Shout out to Mile High Minute out of Dallas, man. I'm subscribed to every YouTube channel across here that just consistent or just fuck with me, that supported me. Anybody that's consistently working, I'm subscribed to it. Mile High Minute out of Denver, they had an interview with a guy out of Chicago. I think it's Sodom Visuals. I ain't really just hip to him. I seen him before though, I think. And I think he had an old King Von interview back in the day, if I ain't mistaken. But he actually did an interview with Mile High Minute. And they had told him that it took them 2 years to get monetized on YouTube. And that nigga told them directly, like, hey, man, y'all better than me because I probably wouldn't have been able to wait that long. Like, I probably wouldn't have stayed down with it. I wouldn't have stayed down grinding. But I think he probably would have, though. He probably would have because he had too much, like, opportunity. If you're a Chicago blogger, it's just so much content out there, bro. Like, depending on how you want to play it in Chicago, like, these blocks in Chicago are just worldwide motherfucking, like, monuments at this point for the YouTube world. The hip-hop and YouTube world, that lane of YouTube, people are obsessed with that Chicago shit. But he said, man, he gave them their card, like, hey, bro, y'all's locked in, y'all solid. When y'all come up, when y'all make it, y'all gonna appreciate y'all shit way more, and it ain't even gonna be shit to y'all. Cause y'all done stayed down for this shit. I feel that same way, bro. Like, as much as work as I done put in, it'd be crazy. Like, a nigga feel like nigga supposed to be at 30, 40,000 a video, 10,000, 12,000, 60,000. But it's like, man, everybody shit take time, bro. You never know when it's gonna come. We in this shit though. What we talking about, the game? What y'all want to talk about, the game first? Let's get it. Y'all holler at me, man. What y'all want to talk about first? Hit the comment section. Let me know what's up. What we talking about first? The game? Is the audio too bad, man? Let me know something, bro. Whoever in here. Man, I don't see, bro. Is my Wi-Fi messed up? What? Because ain't nobody typing nothing. I need some feedback. Let me know something. Because I'm on the road. I can't really see what's going on with it. Is we live or what? Is we live? Somebody let me know something, man. I'm on the road. I can't fix it. Is the audio too bad? Is the camera shaking too much? Are we good? Okay, bet. Dog say we good. All right, homie say the game. All right. I saw all them tweets that nigga tweeted out. And I will be, to be fair to the game, he is correct in a sense of comparing numbers. I said that same shit about Whack 100 and Nipsey, and that's why I put that up there. That's why I got that in the thumbnail today. The Whack 100 and Nipsey situation is a direct, like, point that I like to make about this rap shit. Sales matter, but they are not the ultimate weight of your determination of what you mean to this culture. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. This culture ain't based off of sales when it comes to your relevance, your respect, and your influence. There's a lot of people who have never sold a platinum album who are more influential than niggas who have. There's niggas that's way more lyrical in this culture. A lot of things have to align for you to be able to sell. So when Game speaks on Eminem, we all know wordplay, syllables, and rhyming, Eminem is that nigga. Eminem is a GOAT in rap. a lot of niggas can't fuck with Eminem. That's a fact. But at the same time, don't talk to me about the sales. And I'm going to tell some people not going to like what I'm going to say. White people who are able to make it to the stage in hip-hop will always have an advantage. Marketing, fan base, shock value. Understand, as a grown man, you realize how many different people want representation in hip-hop, right? The biggest consumer of rap and hip-hop music is white people, bro. No, I'm not in the Honda Civic, fam. I'm in the Chevy. So, when you rap and you white, and you're able to get to that level, it's still hard work to be accepted. Eminem had to bust his ass to be accepted, straight up. He had to put that grind in. He had to earn his position. Great. But once you get in that position, all that matters after that, because being successful as a rapper, it's about you making the best decisions, and it's about your team making the best decisions, the label making the best decisions. Game did a lot of things that hurt him in the rap game. That was his choice, though. The Game got into it with people in his circle. The Game beefed with niggas. The game did a lot of shit that derail you musically. And understand, as black people, the more vocal you are as a rapper on your personal stance and your opinions, that shit hurts you more. It make people look at you more, especially when you black. Like, look at Lil Baby, right? One thing about a nigga like Lil Baby, what's so good about him and why he can last longer than most niggas will be able to, he keeps a lot of his personal opinions and feelings out of a lot of shit. The more you keep your personal opinions and feelings out of a lot of shit, the longer and farther you will go. That's just facts, bro. When you're a rapper, I'm talking about a rapper, because people are strictly judging you more off the music. If all you showing them is good shit, player shit, not no disrespectful shit, you really don't divide a lot of your fan base. Because you can be a nigga that everybody listen to, right? This is for black artists. I mean, it can happen to any artist too, but most definitely black people. Because if you're not stamped enough into the suburb hip-hop culture, the consumers of hip-hop, if you're not stamped enough to where they just don't give a fuck anymore about what you do, you can say something that makes your fan base stop fucking with you, straight up. You can say something. Shout out to everybody tapping in. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Tim Zell. What's good, everybody coming in? We in the road. I can't really pay attention to the comments right now. I'm on the way to Dallas, man. Finna go tap in with my guy, Sperry Springer. Got a few interviews lined up also. Gotta hit that road, man. I'll be on 4 years doing this shit next month. So, we in Dallas this week, and we at South by Southwest in Austin next week, man. I'm there. Let's get it. So, back to the game. I get what he was saying about how, it's this and it's that. And people want to talk about Eminem sales like him being white is not a part of it. And it's fucked up because it sounds like hate, but oh well. It's factual. He had to be a good rapper and a great rapper. Facts. He is that. But let's be clear, bro. Eminem is white. A white boy can always make it more successful in rap if he really knows how to rap. M really knows how to rap. Eminem is really good. Eminem is really great. Eminem will rap with the best of them. But how many of y'all are riding around the Eminem music, bro? Let's be honest. Shout out Teddy B, Teddy P. How many of y'all riding around listening to Eminem? Let's be honest, bro. Honestly, how many of y'all is riding around downloading Eminem? I couldn't tell you the name of Eminem last 4 albums, bro. And I live hip-hop every day. The last shit I remember from Eminem was the Machine Gun Kelly diss, and before that Rap God shit. That Rap God shit. If you do, okay. How many? We don't got that many people in here. Let's see how many people really ride around listening to Eminem. Be honest. I don't. I'm not saying that y'all don't. I'm just saying I don't believe that it's a lot of people that do. That's not no knock on Eminem. It's just he white, fam. The content in his music doesn't relate to the people, bro. It just doesn't. Eminem is not tapped in with this culture, bro. It is what it is. He has his own pocket in this culture. But the entire culture is not tapped in with Eminem. He's that nigga. He raps. He's great. Damn, it's a car turned over. Shit, I just seen 2 wrecks already, man. Nigga drove his shit into the side. Somebody drove their shit into the neighborhood sign off of 45, bro. That shit was crazy. Now I just seen the whip turned over right here on 45. We here though, man. We rocking. So I also say this. I feel like every rapper should feel like they the shit, bro. If you a rapper, no matter how crazy the game sounds, no matter how bipolar y'all think the game is, I can't clinically diagnose that nigga. I just see everybody call the game bipolar. I can't motherfucking say that shit about the nigga. But I can say this. I want every rapper to feel that they are the best. But that nigga game do be tripping sometimes. I'll keep it G, bro. I'll keep it all the way G. Some of these niggas be driving crazy on this freeway. What's good, everybody coming in, man? We here, we rocking. All my political partners in the chat, shout out to everybody that's gonna catch this on replay, man. We rocking and rolling for shit show. On the way to Dallas. Game say he back on you niggas, though. What y'all think? Is the game back? I need real opinions. I'm asking y'all opinion. Everybody say they at work checking in. Nah, I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody at work. Shout out to everybody on the road. Shout out to everybody at the highs. Shout out to everybody cooking, cleaning. I know people listen to this type of shit when they doing all type of shit now. When you come to ATL, for sure, we'll get it in. I'll make an announcement on the line when I come back to ATL, man. I know I fuck with ATL a long way. So, that's my take on the game. Game is entertaining, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Game is very entertaining. if he drops, hold on, I can't read that up. Game of Beast. It's time to big game had his. For sure, I gotta drive to the liquor store. It's hot for sure. I need to watch that interview. Yeah, watch it, man. Game is entertaining as fuck, bro. There's one thing you can't take from that nigga Game. He is motherfucking entertaining, dog. Game is an entertaining ass nigga. For sure, I got to drive. Beezy, my guy. Big Ant. Stay safe now for shit show. Tyson Garcia say Game trying to be relevant again. I see the play. That nigga Tyson Garcia, bro. Shout out to my nigga Tyson Garcia. He gonna support the fuck out of nigga shit, bro. But he ain't cutting nobody no slack, nigga. That nigga Tyson Garcia is not cutting nobody no slack. That nigga Game type. I wanted to make a video about the game, nigga. I wanted to make a motherfucking video tonight, dog. I wanted to make a video. And I was like, I'm gonna do this video on the game. And he typed so much shit. I was gonna actually do the video. And then I was gonna say, man. I was gonna say, hey, gang, I'm not gonna read all this shit, but I'm gonna leave the quotes up here for y'all. Game gonna drop some bars. Yeah, let's get it, gang. Let's get it. I wanna hear the bars, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a lyrical competition to me, bro. I ain't trying to see no rappers die, get killed, or get shot. But I do want the lyrical competition in this shit. I want the bullshit talking. I want the beef. But not in that disrespectful, murderous way. I'm not with the dissing of the dead ops. I ain't with none of that. But I want all that other shit, though. You feel me? I want all that other shit. My life was never easy. Yeah, that bitch was hard. It's just Game be doing so much back and forth shit, bro. He do be tripping, bro. Game on some Kanye beats. Let's get it. Game fire. Yeah, let's get it, Game. He fired those shots. Let's go. Let's get it. I do like this, though. Let's get it, because he's talking about music. He's talking about rapping. Like, the Game is actually talking about rapping. It's not personal street beef or anything like that. Yeah, rich-ass kids, this ain't your mama's house. Nah, like I say, I like the challenge of the rap. Like, he's talking about rapping in this motherfucker. Like, let's rap. I'm calling you niggas out to rap. Not shootout, not gangbang, not drill, not murder. I like that. Let's rap. Because you know what? You know what the conversation of rap is right now, bro? Of course, the music always has to lead the entire culture. But every day people wake up now, we talk about music. But we talk about the bullshit, the drama, and the beef more than we talk about the music. And I'm going to talk about that tonight on Sperry Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Sperry Springer. How in Texas, the bullshit and the drama was never the lead discussion of the Texas rap scene. Now it is. What song from a Texas artist is like the biggest song right now? Do you know? What is really just undeniably the song that the whole Texas has to cut on and the whole Texas is vibing with? I know times have changed. Like, I think, Mo 3 had one, but outside, OG Bobby B's and Mo 3, and outside was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? OTB Fastlane had Dog Ass a while back. Still Tipping. Yellow Beezy, That's On Me. I mean, every so once in a while you get those super big hits, but it's just like we're not really discussing the artist's music in hip hop as much as we should be. We discussing their beef and their bullshit. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it works for media. It works for me because I'm a YouTuber and a podcaster, but it's just like, damn. Yeah, Sauce Walker got some good music. For shit show, nigga, Sauce Walker's great. But I'm just saying, like, everybody's more focused on the bullshit than the music. And I feel like it's so much media in hip hop, like media's becoming like everybody's gonna listen to the music, but everybody's gonna talk about the shit going on in the media more, for sure. I just want to hear music being discussed more too. Not how much a nigga sold. Like, no disrespect to academics, do your thing, but when he's reading off these artists' albums and sales and shit, I personally just don't give a fuck. Like, I know that is a conversation piece for some people, but from where I sit, fam, I don't really give a fuck because I ride to niggas who niggas wasn't even listening to 3 years ago. I was riding around to the Detroit niggas more than I was riding around to the Baby and whoever else was hot in 2018. Straight up. I was riding around to niggas around the corner music more than I'm riding to what's on the radio. I don't cut on the radio in the car. I don't. Most of the time, and it's some artists like I will be listening to Dirk. I fuck with Young Boy shit. But I'm not listening to those mainstream albums most of the time. Just being honest. I'm listening to Money Man. I'm listening to Mozzie. I'm listening to fucking OTB Fastlane. I'm listening to everything out of Detroit. Like, I'm listening to Draco the Ruler. I'm listening to G Perico. I'm listening to 03 Greedo. I'm not listening to what they're trying to force me to listen to. Just being honest. Well, radio isn't over. Yeah, Flick of the Wrist had a big, Flick of the Wrist was heavy. Sales keep you relevant. Don't get me wrong. Sales open doors because the popularity is popularity. It's a popularity contest. So sales allow you to tour more. Sales allow them to book you for bigger venues because they got your music to more ears. But how much of it is really organic? How much of it are fans really just naturally listening to your music? Or how much of it is we paid for the promo to get the streams? Which you have to pay for promo to get the streams. That's the part about the game that don't really get discussed. Like, how much do labels spend? How much do labels spend to get your music out there to be seen to where people will stream it? And that's what the recoupment thing is with the rap game today. Like, how much did we spend? How much did the label spend to push this album to get those 100,000 sales that week? See what I'm saying? We don't know the budget lines because they could probably spend a lot of money for some artists and then they shit don't hit the 100,000, but they really know, like, damn, with the amount of money we spent, we were supposed to get 100,000 streams. See what I'm saying? Like, some artists, when they release, they throw it out there, and they have a budget for it, but they like, hey, man, we're expecting this off because the calculations on the streams, for them, a lot of that is weighing on how much they spent on promoting your album. The anticipation, what it did last time, how much your singles are being streamed, and all that. So that they're going to put a budget on how much they want to put into promotion of your album. Once they put that promotion of your album out there, they are looking like, okay, we should do this much this week. We'll never know those amounts that they put on the nigga album. Yep, everybody on YouTube, facts. Everybody streaming their own shit. Everybody creating their own playlists. That's just that. So any more takes on the game? Y'all want to go into something else? Let's talk about the Baby, Dirt, OTF, Memo, and Calboy. Calboy, I haven't heard any music from him. He just dropped a project last month, which I didn't even know. Shout out to Calboy. King Von is his cousin. I would be being very unfair if I told the nigga, hey fam, don't be feeling a way about your cousin dying. Don't be upset that your cousin got killed. Don't be upset that a nigga aligned himself with a nigga that's dissing your dead cousin. Because there's real blood on that. Real blood on it. Rest in peace to King Von. Rest in peace to those other brothers that lost their life that night. Because King Von was not the only person that died. Condolences to the families, the kids, the loved ones, everything like that, bro. For sure. Condolences. But what I do want to say is this. To be clear, to be fair, no disrespect to him or nobody else grieving. It's in a different space once you tie this shit in with the music, bro. It's going to always, I understand your grievance and your pain, but on the internet, it's going to always come off as clout chasing when you bring this to the internet. People will expect these things from Dirt because he was so heavily connected to Von. With Von, that was his man. And Von is already, and Dirk is already like doing those type of subs and music and everything like that. It's already expected. It's already expected. But at the same time, at the same motherfucking time, when you are connected to these things like deaths, bro, I wouldn't put that shit on the internet, dog. I don't know how y'all feel about putting death and murder on the internet. I understand it's part of the game. I wouldn't do it, bro. The feds are directly watching hip-hop. If you don't think the feds is watching hip-hop, you crazy. What's the gas prices like in Texas? I think we're around like for unleaded close to 4. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even be looking at the gas prices like that for real. Because it's not like I have a choice. But I do know if I'm seeing $8, is that true for Cali, bro? Is the gas really like $8 and $9 out there? But Calboy went on the whole rant. I just feel like, bro, if you really want to get a nigga back, bro, on some street shit, don't front your move on the internet. Why front your move on the internet? Element of surprise is the key to a victory in war, bro. Element of surprise is the key to a victory in war. When you make it known that you're coming, people can be prepared. Six to eight in the Bay, damn. Urban Politicians _ Big Ant is my Instagram. Urban Politicians _ Big Ant. That's the Instagram. I ain't gonna lie though, if gas was $8 a gallon, I probably would be chilling in the highs, bro. I'll be honest with you. Facts, no limit, KB. Danny Lay brother has learned that the hard way. That's why it's that thing where I feel like we're in this world where we all have these phones where we get emotional. But if it's really up with a nigga like that, me as the man I am today, I'm not saying anything online. I'm not telling them shit online because it's like, why front my move? Because now, let me tell you what happens. When you jump out there and you front your move, you now make it to a point where niggas have to act accordingly when they see you. So if you, like the baby case, you went online, said, like the baby, like Danny Lay brother said, bro, it's up. I'll beat your ass when I see you. Oh, I want to see how gangster you really are. In our culture, that means when I see you, it go down. Doesn't matter if you on the internet trolling or not. You on there saying, I want to see how gangster you really are. When a nigga say, I want to see how gangster you really are, that means it's that. That's that. Straight up. So, you might not be on that, for real. But the nigga you said that about, so like Calboy got online, made it publicly known. Hey, the baby, this and this and this and that. So now when the baby sees you, you might not really want it like that. You might have just been in your emotions, your feelings. He has to act accordingly. But understand the entourages. Niggas got their partners with them. Niggas got their homies with them. Niggas got their boys with them. Right? Yep. Niggas got their dogs with them. You don't know everybody crew, bro. You don't know everybody crew. You don't know who hang with everybody. You don't know who all in everybody clique. Once you jump out there, now that nigga partners is your enemies too. You never know when you can run across one of these niggas. Now you got to stay on alert every time you move around, which you got to be alert at all times anyways. But when you put that energy out there, now you have to raise your alert meter way up even more, bro. You have to now be ready for bullshit at all fucking times, dog. At all times, you have to be ready for the bullshit now. Straight up. AC, what's the deal, my guy? Shout out to everybody that's tapped in with me right now, man. We just politicking and fellowshipping, man. Shout out to my boy TG too, boy. My guy Tiny Gun. Y'all go watch out that. Y'all go check out that Crip Mac interview with Lupe yesterday. My guy on No Jumper. Go to No Jumper. Tap into the interview, man. My guys on there. Y'all know I fuck with Crip Mac. Very entertaining, very funny. Doing good shit, giving back fire to the community, feeding the homeless, getting his motherfucking increments, busting open big booty sitches, coochies and assholes. My God, C-Mac brought him and Lupe brought my guy TG on No Jumper yesterday, man. My boy got some shine, man. I locked in with TG. He on No Jumper. You'll see him. Tiny Gun. We did an interview while he was in prison. Why that nigga was in prison? I don't know how the fuck he did it, but that nigga did it. Hey, I gotta really make a post about that nigga. I don't know how the fuck you made it happen, but you a hell of a nigga, boy. I don't know how the hell you made it happen, but you a motherfucker. And I don't know how you made this shit happen, but that nigga did it. You one hell of a nigga. That shit hell. He on there though. What's good, everybody in there? Yeah, where's the wiggle? Bareback splash. Yeah, y'all salute my guy TG, man. Tiny Gun on Instagram. Shout out to everybody in here, fresh as fuck. So that's one thing I want to know, bro. Don't make your beefs public, bro. Don't make your bus, don't make your beefs public. I tell every rapper that if you really on that type of time, and that's the side of it that makes niggas, bro, don't trick yourself out your fucking position. Calboy, the baby. Well, we already know what the baby on. The baby has reminded us time and time again. Let's count how many times the baby has been into bullshit and handled it and came out on the winning end before he even made it as a rapper. I know the baby did respond to that nigga and said, do something if I ain't mistaken. If I'm doing 68, I'm speeding. Let me get my ass slow down some. Yeah, Real Risky TV on YouTube, man. Go tap in my nigga TG YouTube channel, Real Risky TV. AC just typed that motherfucking on there. Real Risky TV. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the baby. How many times he has proven to us it's better to catch him by surprise if you really want to catch him. And I would hate that. Like, I don't want that, but I just want niggas to know how you can trick yourself out your position. The baby with the death in Walmart. That's first. Got that death at Walmart. However that went down. Condolences to the family of that man. Somebody's son gone, somebody, possible brother, possible father, everything like that, gone. Family member, gone. Rest in peace. The Walmart situation. The Atlanta situation where he was shooting a video in the hood and they said he didn't have a permission slip. No permission slip. The baby was like, hey, my nigga, I already hollered at the little kids up there at the beginning. Like, basically saying, hey, man, when I come to the hood, I'll fuck with the kids in the hood and show love to the hood. Fuck with the little young niggas. Show them love as like, hey, they the youth. But you other niggas don't matter. I'm passing up the penitentiary right now. Right here in Huntsville. I can't put it on the camera because it's on the thing, but there's a prison right to my left. A big-ass prison right here on the side of 45. Interstate 45. It's a big prison to this side. That's where niggas will end up if you keep doing crash dummy shit. Understand that. So the baby did that shit in Atlanta. That's another time where he proved that he was with all the bullshit. He then had that incident up there on the East Coast, like Boston or Connecticut or some shit. Well, him and his security beat the fuck out that one nigga. The argument ensued over a picture or something of the nature of that. That's number 3. Another time, the dude that took the picture, actually, no. Number 4, I think was Cam Cohart. Him and his guy beat the dude up at a Louis store. Rest in peace to Cam Cohart. Condolences to his family, his loved ones. That's 4 times right there. That's already too goddamn many. But that's 4 times. Cam Cohart situation. Rest in peace to Cam Cohart. Condolences to his family. Number 5. The dude that snuck the picture of him and his family at the hotel room. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. He shot the dude who came into his house. So that's actually number 6. He shot that dude that came into his house. I forgot about that one. I don't know if he killed him for sure or not. I don't want to throw death on the nigga, but if he did, he did. I can't remember. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. So, shit that happened with the girl at his house, with the dudes that broke into his house that time. But no, Did they come into his house or some shit? I can't remember. Did he shoot one of them? I can't remember that. I don't want to throw nothing on them that ain't all the way right. I don't want to do that. But if that happened, that happened. Another time, the shit that happened with the girl at the concert. I think he slapped her or some shit. And it was crazy because he's on camera grabbing that one guy up who took the picture, snuck the picture of him, like basically ragdoll shaking him. The other time they say he hit the girl or whatever that situation was when they was at the show. Then the alleged Miami, the one they had him in the interrogation room over. The promoter tried to fuck him out some money or something, and that's supposed to be him on the feeder. That's allegedly still, though. It's alleged. He's in the interrogation room. He was arrested for that. Y'all remember that? All the money was like on the side of the feeder. And once again, he's all up in the nigga face going in. Him and his guys got arrested for that. I remember that one. Then, also in Miami, him and his artist have a shootout at Prime 112 or outside Prime 112. Couple people get hit. The baby artist gets arrested. The baby's artist gets arrested. I remember that. I think his name is Wisdom. I can't remember exactly what his artist name was, bro. What's the baby artist name, bro? He got arrested. Y'all remember that shit? In the report, it said the baby actually told the police he fired his firearm in self-defense. His gun was fired. The baby claims, I fired my weapon in self-defense. So that's a documented time that he shot his gun again. Right? Right. Y'all remember he got arrested in Beverly Hills with a gun on him. Inside of one of those high-end shopping stores. Balenciaga, some shit like that, whatever. He's arrested for a weapon. For a fucking weapon. He's arrested. Y'all remember that? Yup. Hey. He's proven time and time again. Oh, forgot the last one. Danny Lay brother. So we have about 8 or 9 times that the baby has shown us that he is with all the bullshit. make a public threat to a nigga that has shown me if I really want to do something to him that he's with the bullshit. I would just get him how I gotta get him. But believe me, Big Ant is not going after nobody. Upload, shout out to Brazil, shout out to everybody tapped in. Well, what he did on that show, that wasn't really physical or damaging like that. But the baby has let it be known. If it's fuck you, it's fuck you. If you gonna get him, you just gotta get him how you get the baby. There is no getting online and trying to figure this out or figure that out. It's like, hey, bro, if it's up with us, then it's up with us. Straight up. All the other shit is just other shit at this point. Right? Right. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know how y'all feel, though. How do y'all guys feel? I know I feel. Hey, I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel. If a nigga that's shown me 8, 9 times, if it's up like that, I'm not saying be a hoe. Let a nigga hoe you. Never that, nigga. Raise your kids to always fight for their fucking lunch money, nigga. Raise your kids to, if a nigga hit you, you hit back. Raise your kids to not be hoes, nigga. All that old soft shit, this a dog-eat-dog world. People prey on the weak. Don't go out here picking on the weak and praying on the weak. Avoid confrontation at all times. Never let a nigga get away with putting his hands on you. Never let a nigga get away with holding you or playing with you. Defend yourself and protect yourself at all times, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how many niggas' asses a nigga that whoop. I don't give a fuck if you know you can't whoop a nigga. You always fight back. The shit show stay on your pivot. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you's a little 110-pound nerd, 120-pound scared, little square. Hold on. About this up for a headache. My bad, y'all. Nigga been having a little headache and shit. Sinuses and shit. This weather change and fucking with me. I don't give a fuck how strong a nigga is. Without nigga put his hands on you, bro, you hit that nigga back. Never let a nigga hold you. Nigga talking shit, yeah, you can avoid that. Never let nobody put their hands on you, man. Nigga just running his mouth, popping shit, whatever. So I say that to say, there's gonna be niggas you seen a display of bullshit. You seen a display of work. You seen they hand work. Nigga might even shot something before. Avoid him. Stay out his way. Stay the fuck out his way. Avoid him. Play chess. Stay on your pivot. But if he not fucking with you publicly, don't go fuck with him. Why I'm gonna put myself in a situation with a nigga that's gonna make me have to do something that can possibly get me behind bars? Because at this point, the baby does not care. He let it be known. I wake up every day looking for me a nigga to fuck up, to teach me a nigga a lesson. He has this syndrome now. This is like 10 times, bro, that we know of. Think about the shit that has happened with this nigga that hasn't made the news or the camera, bro. Think about how many times the baby has been in bullshit and it hasn't made the news or it hasn't made camera. It hasn't done none of that type shit. Think about that. Think about how many times the baby has possibly had some bullshit going on that we didn't see. You don't see every time these rappers being bullshit. I'm just telling people, hey, keep yourself out the bullshit at all costs. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So, y'all want to talk about this Joe Budden stuff some more? I didn't listen to Joe Budden pod today. Did anybody listen to the pod? Did anybody listen to Joe Budden pod? Did they say anything? Did they speak on anything? What'd he say? Natalie, can you come in and join? I'm going to drop the link. Let me get off this curb. Come to school us on it. Please, please do. Damn. Man, I don't ever use this version no more. I be forgetting. Yeah, the music, the Crooked Eye, bro, I'm not gonna lie. How the fuck do I comment? I done forgot how to do all this shit. Then the screen weird as fuck. I like how you say my name. Hold on. How the fuck do I comment on this motherfucker, man? I done forgot how to do all this shit on this phone. I've been doing it on the damn computer. Fuck. There ain't no comment section. Oh, there you go. If you have watched the Joe Budden podcast, hold on. Alright. If you have watched the Joe Budden podcast today and you are able to click the link, click that link and join in, man. Or if you just want to speak on it. Yeah, we good, we good. Joe Budden says he's the better icon. See, that's that, but he has already pretty much said that. And I don't know if Joe realizes, like, when he says shit like that, I'm bigger than all of y'all, how much of a hoe ass nigga he sounds like. Like, yeah, we safe, bro. We safe. You right though, Bash. My God, Bash, you right, man. For shit show. You right though. Gotta stay safe. But it's an open highway right now, bro. That don't mean that though, because some can just fly across the road. You gotta stay on your pivot. Gotta stay on your pivot at all times, man. Oh man, I hate that I left so late. I gotta get so much better with my time management, bro. Time management and organization is key. And I'm finna make a change now, bro. I have no choice. I have to get better with my time management. I need to start getting up about 10 every morning. All that shit. If you watch the Joe Budden podcast or you just want to talk about it, man, join in, bro. I need some participation. The link is in the chat. If you just want to talk about that Joe Budden situation or you want to join in, I bet you Joe Budden hate my fucking guts, boy. He strike me as one of those niggas. Like, you can't say something bad about that nigga and he be cool with you. I ain't gonna be like that when my time come. I'm gonna be cool with niggas saying shit. As long as they speaking real opinions and shit. Budden acted stupid and Royce just acted like Royce. Oh, Natalie ain't trying to join. Somebody tap in with it, man. But to me, bro, once you start making yourself seem bigger than niggas and shit like that, we talking about rap, fam. That already lets niggas know what they was already thinking. That's all you did when you said that, Joe. Once Joe said, I'm bigger than all of y'all, you're letting it be known that you're not trying to do a fair split with this album. They already said that back in the day, you was the nigga saying, I was on Love and Hip Hop, so I should get more than you niggas for the shows. They all acknowledged that the business was horrible. That wasn't an issue. I can understand why niggas would feel a way about the Slaughterhouse shit coming out without them. I want to see what Ice and Issues gonna say. I want to see what Ice and Issues gonna say because this is the time they need to tell that nigga publicly where he was wrong at. I want to see if they can tell him, like, Joe, you were wrong right here, right here. They actually tried to tell Joe not to get involved with this shit. But I guess after seeing the songs and the music, he had to pop his shit. It's going to be a real good episode. Joe ass might just put that shit on Patreon. I don't know, though. I need to call Mo ass. Oh, man, my fucking ass hurt. Pause. Cheeks. My ass cheeks. Pause. I'm sitting in this motherfucker. So, this is a real multitasking job, bro. Like, driving and being on live. But it's cool, though. This ain't really my thing to do. Y'all know I'm normally in the crib, outside the crib, chilling, posted up, stationary situation. Yeah, but if they would have changed the name, it wouldn't have been a problem for sure. But why leave that bag on the table, bro? Why leave that bag on the table? You feel me? Why leave that? If we a slaughterhouse, there's an opportunity for us to get a bag and get some money. And it's like, I get the sense from like Joe and them too. They want them niggas to come out and say, yeah, bro, what Joe does. I need the money. I need the money is why I did the album. Even if they did need it, didn't need it, or did need it. Why leave a bag on the table, bro? If it's there, go get it. What they could have done was said, hey, what they could have done is say this. Text them, and this is a learning experience. If you can't get somebody on the page just to make things clear, text them, hey fam, we're going to be releasing this album. I've tried to reach out. We're taking a deal to release the project on our own. I'm not going to act like it's not a Slaughterhouse album, even though it's called The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. That backstage song is fire, though. That nigga did his thing for real on that song backstage. Straight up. Undeniably. Joel Ortiz and Crooked Eye, the videos I watched, and King Crooked been releasing vlogs and answering questions also. Shit been hit. Straight up. Hey, I was gonna tell y'all something too. One thing about Joe, bro. One thing about Joe. One for sure thing about Joe. When he come out and say he wrong, when Joe come out and say he wrong, bro. When Joe come out and say he wrong, he ain't gonna say it like this. This how he gonna say it. Joe is gonna say, understand, I was wrong in the way I handled it. He won't just say, I did some fucked up shit as a person. Or my ego is in the way. Joe is not going to say my ego's in the way. I have a fucked up ego and I did some fucked up shit. He's going to say I was wrong in how I handled it. I think that Joe, like somebody said, bro, Joe will never admit this because he knows that he would look like just a fuck ass nigga if he just come out and say it. He wants to be the highest paid in anything that his name is involved in. Tyson Garcia, can you join in, man? I need somebody to help me today, man, while I'm on the road, man. I need somebody to join in while I'm on the road. You ain't got to cam up. I just want somebody else to kind of help the conversation. Hey, scroll back up and grab that link, man. It's in the chat. Go grab that link. Go grab that link for your boy, man. Appreciate the participation, man. Appreciate the support. I do need some help today. I think that, you know, we all got a little bit of ego, bro. Any creator, any rapper, any YouTuber, you gotta have an ego at a certain point in time because you gotta have the nuts to get out here and put yourself in front of the world every fucking day. I gotta shout out TG, man. Hey, shout out to TG, man. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga was sneaking in the cell on the cell phone, nigga. Hey, this nigga hell. I can't do nothing but laugh at that nigga TG because I just be seeing how he gonna make whatever happen. That link's still in the chat, huh? Somebody found out is that link still in the chat. There you go, okay. Damn, it ain't join you in? Fuck. Hey, hit it one more time, bro. Hold on. Fuck, it's not letting them add. Do it one more time, Tyson Garcia.
Yo.
Why is it? You here?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, he is. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We're here now.
Yo, what's up, Big Ant?
I'm trying to cut the volume up. Yo. Damn, my shit like fucking low. I can barely. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? But then y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me if I put the. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Y'all probably can't hear me, huh? Let me know something. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I hate that delay. Shit. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, because I got it on, I had to put it on my audio thing because I couldn't hear it because it's loud in the car. But no, I can hear you. Can y'all still hear me? I can hear you, Tyson. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you good. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Bet. All right, for sure. So what's your take on all this shit, man? Tell me how you feel about it, bro.
About what, the whole Slaughterhouse thing?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the proof is in the pudding. I think Royce and Joe are some foul niggas for some shit like that. They knew what they were doing. They were playing semantics with Joel on that live. They know what they were talking about. When Royce said he's not doing it without Joe, they all knew that Joe wasn't going to rap again. He said, nah. So that's omitting to, like, yo, that's a decline. When Joe Budden didn't get back to Crooked Eye all those months, that's a form of declining. So that means y'all didn't want to do the project. So telling Joel Ortiz on the line, like, well, nah, man, you lying, bro. And they both ganging up on him. That was some foul shit. And then Hey, hey, that's performing. That's disrespect. That's suck my dick. Me generally, because this is my artwork, and I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? And they took that shit seriously. Don't say that to me. I'm just airing out my rights, just like Joe does his whole career about about old age, all of them cats. So it was like, uh, the,
I'm in the bad spot too. Keep talking though. Keep talking. Keep
yeah.
talking. I'm in a
Why
bad
can't
spot.
Joel and Crooked do the same thing that Joe does? You know what I'm saying? When Joe gets upset, what does he do? He starts writing raps and he makes rap songs. Look at the letter to Eminem. It was gonna start out as a diss, and then it was basically like, "Yo, bro, I love you," or whatever the case may be. So Joel and Crooked have a right to be mad. Now, as far as the deal that brought to the table, all right, Joe didn't know enough. Don't you call your man to see the ins and outs of the deal? That's supposed to be in, right? Didn't you see I was getting for life for Royce? So that he, so that's my take on that, bro. Like, I mean, you can even see the way he treated Rory Law, how he treats his close friends. So that hey, I wouldn't like not.
All right, I'm in a bad spot, so I really can't hear you. I'm in a very bad little spot, I guess, with the trees and shit. Like your shit is breaking in and out. But stay on here though. Stay on here. I'm gonna try to get through this part and see if it pick back up. Can y'all hear me though? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Can y'all hear me clearly? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Can y'all hear me clearly? Because I don't know if it's because of what I'm driving it or what. In the chat, can y'all hear me? If y'all can't, let me know. Stay on, Tyson Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, can y'all hear me? Okay, they say they can hear me. So I tell you, like you said it right, and Tyson Garcia, I didn't even think about that part that you said, bro. How Joe has done that before, where he's put all of his grievances in music and on tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you've done your letter to people. You've done your rapping about your emotions. Hell, you started your own YouTube channel off of your emotions, damn near.
Absolutely.
All of your mood musics, all the shit you was going through with women, you gonna tell them that they can't do the same? And that's why I wanted to be clear when I was telling people, was this a diss? When I listened to it, I can most definitely see why Joe would be upset. But it really wasn't a diss if you want to be technical, bro. My personal opinion. I don't listen to Slaughterhouse music in the car. I won't ride around to it at a function. I'm not going to really listen to it in the house. I'll give that shit a play, vibe with it, might watch a video or two, like I did with theirs, with King Crooked and Joel. But that shit was fire. The video was fire.
That was fire.
Them niggas ate, especially on Backstage. The video was hard. The B-roll, like where did they get that footage? They really took me, it gave me in the mind, and I'm not trying to compare the impacts of the songs and everything like that.
Yeah.
It put me in the mindset of Kanye West Through the Wire, dog.
That's it. Yeah. You know what? That's a spot on. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
It was a testimony, man. I felt it. And Royce and Joe, to me now, I have to be honest. It seems like, and I'm not in the midst of everything going on, and I know how you can feel, bro, when you put your blood, sweat, and tears into a name. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into a brand. Your money, your time, you sacrifice moments in your life.
No, absolutely.
It can really piss you off to see niggas making moves without you. I get it. For sure, I get it. But at the same motherfucking time, bro, if you holding up progress, why stop your brothers from going to get their shine on, bro? Joe wasn't going to ever release that album unless it benefited him, not them. Joe is about him, not
facts.
Them.
Well, we all know that. We all know Joe's about himself.
Yeah. I feel like Joe cares about his friends. I really do. I feel like when Joe was hanging with Roy and Mal and Lit, I feel like Joe really cared about them. I feel like Joe really cared about Roy and Mal. I feel like Joe really cares about Ice and Ish. I feel like Joe cares about Parks. I feel like Joe Budden cares about Slaughterhouse, the brand. I feel like he cares about Royce the 5'9". Every human, unless it's your kid or your wife or some shit like that, or a blood family member, you're going to care about yourself first before you care about somebody else. That's a fact. But a lot of people, some, most, this is defining of who you are as a person, where it's like, I care about you. I got love for you. But I love myself more to the point, if I got to choose between putting myself better, I'm choosing myself first, even if it fucks you off. That's who Joe is. Joe is that guy. He'll be your friend. He's going to be loyal to you until the time comes to where, hey, my ego and my well-being is on the line of you. I'm going to put myself first. That's who he is. That's one of those narcissist traits. See what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. No, I agree.
That's his way of
It's just how Joe goes about things, and he has a history of doing it. He's winds up being an asshole to the people that he loves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you love your boys like that, man. You don't talk to them like that, especially on the internet, online. But Joe, again, he feels that it's all right. And then what he does is he'll go back on like a week later, and he'll capitulate and be like, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I could have handled it better, but and they'll give all these excuses. Nah, bro, you can't be doing that all the time, bro. Because it's either one, you're gonna get punched in your face, bro, or you're gonna lose everything around you. And that's what he does. Charlamagne said this years ago. Everything that Joe touches, bro, goes to shit.
Yeah.
That's what happens, dude. And the Royce the 5'9", I mean, these dudes are great, phenomenal rappers. But sometimes, even like the way he talks to people, like these back. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll just sit there and he'll be like, yeah, all right, yeah, whatever. Or he'll just dismiss people. Like that's what he did with Nicky Facts. Like he dismissed people. And then Nicky got fucking dismissed shit out of him. Or he didn't say nothing. He just got upset. High horse. And walk. And the Rick and Morty will come back with some other bullshit. Something like that's why they deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? They compliment each other, and they're assholes to everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it gets to a point, like, you know, Joe Budden is great, right? Like, in his space, financial space, brand space. No matter what we say, he's good. The fan base is locked in. He's locked into the algorithm. As long as he doesn't do no crash dummy shit again, Joe will be able to eat off of this shit forever. Facts. Yeah. He's rebranded himself, become a giant in hip hop culture, media, personality space, and even just podcast space. But there's certain accolades in this space that don't matter to how you're going to eat. Like, he's going to get the money regardless. It doesn't matter. Still, you can't take his impact away. Joe would have been at 1 million subscribers already if he didn't do so much dumb shit.
Absolutely. And I think that he could have been a top hip hop artist too if he didn't do some fuck shit either.
Yeah. It's like Joe has done, he's the best at like just shooting himself in the fucking foot, bro.
That's true. He can't help himself. That's his arrogance and ego that he can't help himself.
I salute Joe on the work ethic and the grind and the level of dedication it takes to become a top podcast personality and brand. I have my critiques. I have my opinions, just like he's gave opinions about other people and what they got going on. I'll be all the way honest, bro. To get the caliber of people to interview that he interviews, that nigga interviews are not good to me, bro. I feel like he thinks he's some type of fucking therapist, bro. Like, his interviews feel like he's in a fucking therapy session. It's like, it's different to me, bro. Oh, I gotta tap that. But that's just my opinion, bro. I want everybody to be successful. Joe Budden, every podcaster, anybody doing YouTube content, go get your money. I would tell Joe that to his face, bro. Like, straight up.
Yeah, it knocked me out for a second.
All right.
Yeah.
Like, I would tell Joe that to like my personal opinion, bro. Your interviews by yourself, like that shit he's gonna have with Nicki Minaj, bro. That shit is not gonna be good, bro, to me. I'm gonna watch it. I want everybody else to watch it. But I've watched Joe Budden interviews and it be cringy, bro. Like, the way he talks to people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like his pull-ups. Like, I don't like his pull-ups because depending on who he talks to, he's like a Charlemagne a little bit. Like, depending on who he talks to, he'll talk down to people or he'll diss them. There's certain words, the way Joe talks, like he'll be dissing people and they don't know it, unless like they're smart enough to catch up on it. But then when he talks to other people like Nicki checks him, and that's why when they've been having like the back and forth, like when they talk now he talks to her with a low monotone voice. He doesn't get excited. He chills. He chooses his words wisely.
Like, even the way he's like, he's trying to, okay, it's like when he does his interviews, he wants it to be on some shit like, he wants his interviews to be on the vibe of some shit like, man, sitting down with Gail Weathers or bruh, some shit like that, bro. Nigga, this ain't Oprah, my nigga. Like, do your stuff. Like, turn up. But all that old extra ass shit, bro, like, it's like the energy be dark and he acts like it's a fucking therapy session, bro.
Yeah. Because he goes to therapy.
And I know what he's doing because he doesn't want it to be like, and it's like, I know he doesn't want it to be like a typical standard. Part of he just doesn't want it to be like every other interview where they just dive into your personal life and ask things about what you went through already, like he doesn't want it to be like that. But at the same time, bro, that's what the people want to see, bro. That's what the people want to see.
Yeah, I agree. I think that he takes his talking points from the therapy session.
Sit down like you're doing a therapy session.
Well, Ed.
Just my personal opinion. Yeah.
Nah, I agree with you. I really think that he takes his talking points from his therapist and that he forms them into questions that are his. And then he sits there in front of the person and talks to them like it is a therapy session. I really
like the one with him and Nikki, they all sitting down in the dark and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, it's like when he gets into his interviews, he wants to turn into that 40-something-year-old white man. Like, hey, I want to be a middle-aged white man today.
Man.
There's a pocket. Bro, I've watched so much Joe Budden. I know the pockets of this nigga personalities as what he shows. I don't know what he's like off the fucking camera. But the personalities that he shows, he has different pockets. He has the personality where, okay, I'm the nigga that's older, but I can come kick it with the young dudes and we can vibe out and drink, chill, whatever. Then he got that personality pocket. Well, hey, I'm scared to be around you young niggas. I'm old. I'm white. I don't listen to these guys.
Yeah, that's him. Yo, that's all an act to him. So that's why, like, he's a man of 1,000 faces. It goes on who he's interviewing. when he interviews somebody that's like 30 and down, he's like, hey, well, I'm the older Joe, and I get it. I'm just trying to give you advice. When it's someone his age, he's gonna talk to somebody like of his age bracket. But then when they're younger, he'll talk to them like he's their father figure or some shit. I'm like, yo, these young niggas don't want to get the fuck out of here. I was talking what was it? About his record deal, right? Right? And then when the other like fast. I did like stay. And I'm a Joe supporter. I've been a Joe supporter since like the early 2000s. Before that, when he was part of the A-team. But this dude, for everything that he spoke about coming to the game, right? This dude didn't want to be industry like that. He was fucking this and that. Everything that he did. That's in my opinion. Everything that Joe hated in the industry changed.
Or maybe he already was that. And we really didn't give a fuck about, like, Joe's personal life. Which we kind of really still don't. But what he displays is, I feel like what Joe displays to us now is basically
Who he is?
His mindset, because he never had a position in the game to really show us how he would be if he would have been successful. So, like, it's straight up. This is what it is.
Well, yeah. Well, the money just made it heighten who he really was. Yes, yeah. I believe the money just heightened to who he really was. Before then, when he wasn't having no money, he was an asshole. Now he's even a bigger asshole. It just showed him who he really was, even to the extreme.
Facts. Facts. These are facts.
So you know, is it? I mean, you know, it's sad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that they broke up. But again, Joe Budden is the Eddie Kane of the group. He's the Eddie Kane of the group, man. Roy, only thing that I disagree with Crooked Eye and Joel is for that, my man. Yo, get a new logo. I get it. The rise and fall of Slaughterhouse. I get it. But for that, you should have named the song that, not the album. You should have just named like one of the songs that, you know what I'm saying? And then just get a new logo after this, because this is their second album together. A lot of people don't know that. This is their second album together. The first one was, I think it was called. I mean, after that, you know what? Just get a new name, have a 2-man crew. You know what I'm saying? And just work from there.
But I do think that it's really like, that's the money side of it. Like, a label is not going to give you a budget if you're not the same type of budget if you're not calling it Slaughterhouse. Something. You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah, you're right. But the likeness, if you use the likeness, like say for instance, if they use the burning pig, right? Then 25% goes to Joe, 25% goes to Royce. Still.
I mean, that's cool.
If they want to do that, that's fine. But I'm not breaking bread with you if you ain't putting no input on this album. I'm not trying to break bread with you. I mean, I could go find another logo. You know what I'm saying? And just do that. That's on the money aspect. But I understand why they called it that, because they have yet to, in 10 years, like you haven't heard them speak on it. So now they're just speaking on it for the world to hear. You know, that's their truth, and that's fine with it. Joe and Royce know what to do. Get in the group and work out your side of it. And then you what? Us.
I ain't gonna lie, dog, that would be fucked up if Joe, and I don't think they will, if Joe and Royce tried to come for some money off of it, they were well within their right of doing it. But just on the brotherhood side, it would be fucked up, bro.
I think they would do it. Let me tell you right now. Like if Joel and Crooked start doing a little numbers and they start shaking the industry, Joe and Royce are coming for some money. Yes, they will. Absolutely. Joe is petty like that, and so is Royce.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that shit. This is my personal opinion. I'd be like, all right, bro. If I wasn't going to do the album anyways, why not stop other niggas, the homies, from going to get their bag off of it? That's just how I move.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, like the last album was 10 years ago?
Yeah. Y'all pretty much let it die down and was like, fuck it. It's easy to revive something. Joe made it very clear he doesn't rap anymore. Joe, in a mental space, feels like he's bigger than rap, which is nothing wrong with that. Because you're 10 times bigger than you ever were as a rapper right now.
Absolutely.
Like Maul says, these rappers would never even talk to this nigga or fuck with him. They didn't fuck with you as a rapper.
Yeah.
But that's the game. Just like I know, they still don't really fuck with you now To be honest, they still don't fuck with you. They fuck with the impact in your platform. They fuck with the business side.
Absolutely,
They
yeah.
fuck with your following. And that goes
Of
for
course.
most anybody in media. Like, you'll have those certain artists that really watch your content and they really agree with what you're saying and they can relate to it and they feel like, hey, I'll be watching this nigga. This a nigga that I can hang around or fuck with. Like, he be on some player type shit. I fuck with him organically. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of his shit. Then those other situations where they're not really a fan of your shit. They really don't fuck with you, but they know that it makes good business sense to go fuck with you and pull up at your show.
No, yeah, no,
Straight
absolutely. The PR person will be like, hey, I know you don't like them, but you know what? This is promoting. This guy has a top level podcast. Let me just ask you some questions and we out of there. That happens all the time.
Yeah. Facts. Facts. And once an artist realizes, once you've been in the game for so long, artists start realizing themselves like, hey, bro, a big part of this business is playing chess. You have to fuck with people and be in roles with people that you don't personally fuck with.
Absolutely.
Those are the people that last. Those are the people that last, straight up. So we shall see what happens with that. I'm going to touch on one more thing before I dip out.
Absolutely.
You can stay on here if you want to. You can stay on here if you want to. The legend talk. A legend in rap and hip-hop. You know, anybody can feel a way about how they feel about anybody being a legend, music legend, this legend, that legend.
Absolutely. I mean, it's subjective.
It's subjective. So, I hear Wack 100 say Nipsey Hussle is not a legend.
Okay.
Based off of his music, right?
Okay.
He has his opinion.
Yeah.
My only gripe is with that is whereas whether I had a hit record or not, whether I sold a lot or not, should not be the determination if people really fucked with my music.
Okay.
And it's crazy because Game really spoke that up into his sentiment today in his last rant. Because he was like, hey, just because Eminem has sold so much more than me doesn't mean he's better than me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I understand.
So I'm like, that shit is crazy because they both be talking shit, but it seems like Wack 100's mindset is completely different from Game's mindset a lot of the fucking time.
That's why he's not Game's manager anymore. you know what I'm saying?
I thought so he's not his manager anymore?
Nah, I don't think he is. I don't think he is because I don't never see Game with Wack 100. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I mean, we all know.
Whenever Game is popping out and doing shit, Wack 100 is there.
Oh well, yeah. I don't see him. Maybe the affiliation is still there. I mean, I don't know about, as far as like, managing for him, but maybe he is, maybe he's not. But again, this is all a play to make Game relevant again. This is like the talking, like him coming in, Drink Champs with all of his chains, the Scully mask on, the shades on, the gloves on. Bro, didn't Kanye West just do that same shit about like a month ago, talking reckless? I know the Game took a page out of Kanye's book and did the same fucking shit Kanye did just to cause to stir up some shit because he has an album coming out, and then you're gonna have your manager / friend, whatever the case may be. Wack is like a WWE promoter. This guy's like fucking like Captain Lou Albano in the old wrestling. Yeah, this guy, he's promoting Game. Of course, that's what he's supposed to do. So he's gonna get on Clubhouse and grab the people's ears. He's gonna say some obnoxious, outlandish shit so people could talk. That's what Wack does, bro. He does shit for shock value. He tells you, like, bro, like he's a businessman. Like that's what he's gonna do, and people feed into it. Now, There's clips of Game saying what, like 10 years ago, hey, nobody can fuck with the white boy, Eminem, bro. I wouldn't do it when he's sitting down on the couch getting interviewed. Man, that white boy cold. Nobody in the game fuck with him. To come into now, I'm better than him. Come on, bro. I know how this goes already, bro. He was promoting, and as he you know what? He a long time. Saying, come out, they not the hip hop. He's going now. Responding, Royce will probably respond maybe. Game. I mean, people might respond. He said 100 was like road freaking again. That's what they're doing. They're marketing.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
We all know how this game goes, bro. When you want to spark some little controversy, whether it's good or bad, and the media gets a hold of it, and they're gonna spin it however they want. They're gonna chop it up to bit and play half shit and have other things, just like with the whole thing that everybody did with the Joe Budden, and everybody thought that he said suck his dick to Joel, but he didn't. He said the album. Well, people gonna spin it however they want, man. It's gonna create views. It's gonna create a buzz. I just want to hear Game rap.
Yeah.
I don't want him to talk about and what happened. Nobody cares about what happened with you and G Unit. 50's on another level. You're rapping. All right, bro. Let's see what you got to say, bro. Give us another 300 bars against the industry. Wake everybody up. Let's go, gang.
Yeah. It's crazy because, like, you gotta damn near talk about it because it trends in the media. Like, especially me being a nigga that do YouTube and podcasts and just talk for a living. When every game is saying these crazy things, it's like I have to tap in on it. If I wasn't on the road, I would have did a video on his whole story he wrote on Twitter last night. I'm not even calling that shit a tweet. I'm not calling that shit a paragraph. I'm calling that shit a short novel he typed out, dog. I wouldn't have even been able to read all that shit. I would have probably read about 3 paragraphs and said, hey, I'm going to let the rest of this be in the video and y'all just watch it. Watch it. Paragraphs and said, hey, I'm going to let the rest of this be in the video.
Hey, the game wrote a novel. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So the game wrote a thesis. He's got everybody looking at it, reading it, interpreting however they want. That's exactly what he wants people to do. He's smart. He's keeping people interested. Everybody's now people are gonna start looking for Game. His old album sales might even increase.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for Game. I want to see what type of music he's putting out in 2022. Especially, hopefully, he got some Kanye beats. He got that one song, Easy, with Kanye. I think that's dope. I mean, good for him. Now, is he a legend in the game? Is he a legend? No. He's a dope rapper, but he's not a legend.
You don't think Game is a legend?
No.
Hold on. I got to get that again. You telling me you don't think Game is a rap legend?
No. So you're gonna put Game up there like with Hov? You're gonna put Game up there like with Hov and Nas and LL?
I gotta make sure I'm hearing that correctly, man. Let me get to a good clear spot.
Hold on, no, absolutely.
Game is not a rap legend.
No, Game is not a rap legend. He has some good albums. He could rap. But you cannot put him on a Jay-Z tier. You can't put him on an LL Cool J tier. You can't on a Pac tier. You're gonna tell me Game's up there with them?
Yeah, but it's
Game. Look at Game.
He's not on Jay-Z's level, of course. I wouldn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if we're saying Jay-Z's a legend. LL Cool J's a legend, an icon. Tupac's a legend and an icon. Nas, legend, icon. We're gonna put Game up there too.
Nah.
We
not on that level,
do
but
that.
I feel like it's levels of legends, though. You feel me?
Okay, so okay, as a rapper. So look, okay, so we're not talking about anything else. Let's just talk about rap skill, right? You think his rap skill is legendary?
You say what?
So let's clear everything out, clear slate, right? So what's legendary about him? Is his rap skill legendary?
Let's see. I think so, man.
Okay, so then you're putting him up there like with Biggie. You're putting him up there with Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? So that's legendary rappers right there. Big L. You're saying the Game is dope. Absolutely. I don't think he's top tier rapper.
I can't say what level I would put him on up there as it compares to them, but he has to be in the conversation of top rapper.
Yeah, but okay, top
He's
rapper,
one of the best
top
ever
rapper.
to touch the mic out of the West Coast, bro.
Oh, okay. See, okay. So now, if you want to do West Coast, okay, that's fine.
But where do you put Ice Cube? Now think about it. Ice Cube was writing his own raps, and
I put Ice Cube. I put Ice Cube over Game. I think I put maybe. Man, for number one in the West Coast. Number one in the West Coast, I would have to put Snoop then Cube.
Okay, where do you put Cool G Rap in?
Oh, Cool G Rap is in my old school top 5. See, that's the old school top 5 because I have the old school, the 80s dudes, the 80s, early 90s. Then I have the late 90s, early 2000s because I can't clump all of them all into one. It was different sounds, 80s, 90s, 2000s to now. You know what I'm saying? I got like the new school dudes who are top 5, the old school cats, then the ones from my era, and then the ones from,
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something real quick. If this phone dies, if I got it on the charger, I don't know if it's charging though. I'm okay. The live might end though, but we here, we rocking. I got it on the charger, but I don't know if it's charging. It might die. Plus, I'm in a bad spot. I can hear you though. It's just this shit kind of breaking up. But we here, we thugging through it. Somebody said Snoop the biggest rapper to ever hit the earth. That's a very arguable statement there, but we ain't talking about that right now. So I say that to say this, bro.
Oh yeah. That's another story because remember when Big said I want to sell records like Snoop. That's what Big said.
So what?
No, I'm saying at one time the whole hip hop industry was Snoop Dogg's.
Yeah, facts. So I say that to say this. I base my legendary talk off of skills and your impact. Those are the main 2 things I base it off of. And I base it off the music. The music has to be good also. Because it's a lot of niggas that can rap, but they can't make good music. And the music is not impactful. Some niggas have impactful music, but they're not that great of rappers to me. The legendary status to me is impact, skill, and the music. Tupac.
Yeah, and what impact has Game? He didn't help change the culture.
I think everybody knows there's a lot of rappers that are more lyrical than Tupac. Way
Absolutely.
more lyrical than Tupac. But the impact, the overall music and the content was so fucking great. When he lacked the lyrics, the other shit made up for 10 times.
Absolutely. And now we can't say Game is on the legendary status like that. What has Game done to change a culture? All right, he was in Certified Gangsters with Jim Jones and he gave him a red rag. Oh, all right, maybe. I'm like, what has he done?
But you know what? You know what keeps Game conversation?
You're breaking up.
But I'm going to tell you, the thing that Game did for 6 years, he actually carried a whole coast on his back for the mainstream.
Nah, hey, you know what? Game is dope, but you know what everybody's gonna remember Game mostly as the dude who got kicked out the whip in G Unit. That's how they're gonna forever gonna know him. Hello? You breaking up, man?
Snoop was rapping, but like Snoop was out here as an artist, but people were still having the discussion of where's West Coast at until Kendrick came.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Some people the overall will definitely outweigh the conversation of the music. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just. Go ahead. Hello. Hello. Can't hear you, Ant.
I can hear you right now. It should be opening back up. I hit the woods, man. I hit the forest.
Oh yeah, no problem. No, I'm just interested to see what the Game is gonna bring to the table this year. You know, he probably has a lot of features on his album. Now, what's up? I mean, we gonna see, man, if he's able to put that mic back up and and still generate the same, buzz that he once had.
So I want to. Damn, my bad, John. My bad. My bad. Shit. That's the only thing about trying to stream on the road, bro. We was having a good ass conversation. We really doing some podding right now, my nigga. Like, we really. I'll drop the link for a little bit off this shit. I'm gonna stay out for a little bit longer. Y'all. woods, bro. I think that's it. All right, y'all. I think we should be all right now. I got 14% left. I think the link is in the chat. If you hear, you hear. I appreciate everybody dealing with me through these technical difficulties, man. It's crazy because I'm still getting good speed. I've been doing over 60, 65, 70 the whole way here. I'm probably about an hour and some change outside of Dallas. We're going to be there for 5:30. Go do an interview, then probably go pull up on my people. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going to stay at tonight. I'm just like, I'm going to a random hotel. Like, I'm going to Google hotels near me and just go to whichever one looks the nicest and just get a room. Fuck it. What's the deal? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What the fuck?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go. Oh man, they keep saying we ain't stable. Fuck. Oh man, bro. This shit is getting to be a fucking hassle, bro. Oh shit. Yo. Y'all hear me? Fuck. Yo. Try to give it a little bit more. If not, I'm gonna just say fuck it. Just say fuck it. Let me say some motherfuckers still here. Let me say some motherfuckers still here. I might just do this bitch like this now, bro. Did you hear? Let me say some motherfuckers still here. I might just do this bitch like this now, bro. Did you hear? I ain't getting no service where I'm at, bro.
Yo, I'm here.
In this motherfucker, damn.
Yo.
Hey man, if y'all ain't, I see you trying to join, bro. This is a good ass show. This is a good ass show, man, but I gotta end it because I can't get no fucking service, man. But it's like, it's saying I'm straight. Yo.
Yo, I hear you. You hear me?
Damn.
Yo.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I guess I got to tap out. I don't know if y'all can hear me.
I can hear you.
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Ant.
I appreciate y'all tapping in, though, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Got more shit coming, more videos, more lives. Probably do some more content while I'm out here. I'm working on a vlog right now, too. I always fuck up the footage on the vlog and delete it. I'm going to try to keep this one on point, though, but we'll see, bro. We locked in. I'm rocking with everybody that's rocking with me, for sure. We got more shit coming, more videos, all that, man. 1,000 for shit show. Straight up.
And I hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hold on. Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, bet. I'm going to just hold the phone like this for a while, dog. Fuck it. I ain't going to better put it back on the little stand thing. So, I mean, you know, this is those conversations you can go back and forth all day on, bro.
Yeah, that's why it's subjective. That's why. I mean, homeboy in the comments, Cream Network, he wanted to know. He said, how's Biggie great if he had, you know what I'm saying, just 2 albums? And I'm saying Biggie was great because bar-wise, his schemes, the way he story told, no one was telling stories like that at that time. So, yes, he molded a culture of hip-hop. That's how you had the Jay-Z's. That's how you had all those other cats with the rhyme schemes that he put together. Bar-wise, absolutely, he was supreme. And rap now, it's subjective. Is he great because he put out 2 albums? So did Pun, and Pun was still a lyrical beast, something that you don't hear today. I know people talk about. So that's why everything is subjective. Everything we're saying up here is set in stone. That's why we have these big debates. It's healthy.
Yeah. I just look at it like, it just seems crazy to me, like when somebody tries to say that somebody who had an impact with their music, and it's not like when I hear Wack 100 say Nipsey Hussle's not a legend, and I'm pretty sure like the way he says it, he tries to make it very, very convincing. What did his album sell? What did he do this? What did he do that? Bro, don't ever with me, don't try to have a conversation about a nigga's status in the rap game based off of album sales, because of we have people like Lil Nas X who's considered a rapper. Considered a rapper who streams and sells more than everybody.
No, you're right. You're
That's
right.
why I don't like to let the album sales even be part of that conversation, fam. You know, that's just me.
No, you're right. You right. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. It's just different times, man. It's just different times from back then until now. You know, it's whatever you like. Like a lot of people still think Biggie's the best. A lot of younger dudes now think Kendrick Lamar's the best. Now, can you argue that? Biggie's catalog isn't as big as Kendrick Lamar's. So if someone says Kendrick Lamar, which is a phenomenal rapper and dope songwriter, I could see their point, saying, yo, Kendrick's better. Look at his catalog. It's more than Biggie's. It's just that a lot of old school cats, like you say for me, that, you know, I'm going to be 45 soon, that I still hold Biggie up in that higher regard. But I'm not an idiot to say that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's all said and done, Kendrick Lamar probably going to be top 5. You know what I'm saying? Just his work alone. You know what I'm saying? Lyrics, he has it. His style, he has it already. The way he constructs his music, who he works with, everything. So, yeah, I mean, he might be up there as one of the top rappers of all time. For me, it's still Jay-Z, because he's still 53 years old. He's still rapping 90% of rappers.
So,
in my opinion.
Nah, you got some great points. Hey, we gonna continue this conversation, y'all. Next time
Okay.
I go live. I don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe tomorrow night, depending on how the day going and shit.
Yeah.
We'll see how this shit go. I'll probably get a room here for 2 nights. Then go back to Houston. So I'll probably stay out here tonight and then tomorrow night. And we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. We'll see. And I'll hit y'all up. I'm getting a motherfucking A. I ain't trying to even stay plush no more. I'm trying to get whatever, like whatever type room. It don't even matter. That's how I'm thugging now. We in grind mode, man. Fuck trying to get a live
Hey,
ass Airbnb.
hey, Ant.
Yeah.
Man, look at Cream. Look at Cream mad. Bro, I'm a hater. Oh, all right. Hey, that's cool, man. Again, it's subjective, man.
Yeah, everybody got their own opinions, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
nothing
shout out
wrong.
to you though, Cream. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, shout out
Shout out
Cream
to Cream
Network.
Network, though. Shout out to Cream Network.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Shout out to everybody that sit here. Yak. All my political partners that stayed down with this long ass day. Shout out to my guy Elite Ambition. Shout out to my guy Playmaker AC.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boys over there. What my niggas call it? The dark side or something. They call it the dark side. Or the boys on Vernon or something. I think that's they shit. I rolled down they shit. Shout out to my boys out there on Vernon, man. Crenshaw District, man. I know I fuck with y'all. Shout out to the whole LA, the whole South Central. We rocking with them for sure. I love LA. LA finna be like my second home, man. I love LA. But we got more coming, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Shout out to Tyson Garcia, bro. We gonna get up.
All right, man. Salute, Ant. Have a blessed day, sir.
Y'all too.
All right, breeze.